Okay, so on the FertiOne, kind of the troubleshooting steps here. If the pump won't run inside this box, there is a motor overload. There's a black knob and a red knob in behind this cover. The black knob needs to be pushed in, the red knob should be out. If the black one is out, that means you've overloaded the motor and it tripped that overload. You've got a solenoid that needs to be in the open position here. We've got this little half dome knob here. Make sure that's in the open position. Kick the pump on manually and watch this pressure gauge. When we turn it on, that pressure gauge should drop 2 to 5 pounds every time we turn it on. If that doesn't drop, that means we have an airlock in the pump. To break the airlock, you come around here where the pump is at. There's a bleeder screw on the top that has to be opened up to drain the air out. There's a check valve right in here, and sometimes we'll get an air trap on the top of this pump. The next step, and you still don't have fertilizer flow, the next step is to check the venturi. So the way this pump works is it creates a vacuum here and it's pulling the water down through this venturi, and this venturi has like a 1/4 inch hole in it, and sometimes that will get plugged up. And so take these 3 unions apart and you can verify that that is clean. This is a needle valve right here that affects the flow. So if you can make sure this is screwed out all the way, counterclockwise opens it up, gets you the maximum amount of flow. This orange knob, this is a check valve, so it prevents water from going backwards into the fertilizer tank. Sometimes we'll get some pluggage in this if there hasn't been a filter, the filter failed or something and we pulled debris in. Sometimes these can get plugged up and restrict the flow. The sight glass is going to show us how much water is, or how much fertilizer is flowing, so you can adjust the speed of that by the control knob here. If you continue back this way, you should have some kind of a Y strainer or a filter that's filtering the fertilizer coming in. So, got any questions, reach out to us. That's kind of the summary of troubleshooting a FertiOne.